Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the friendly rivalry between Singapore and Malaysia, and why it's not as simple as you think, and why these two countries are siblings who secretly roast each other. Let's settle this once and for all. Malaysia versus Singapore. Not a fight, not a feud. More like sibling rivalry with better food and better infrastructure. They share a border, a history, a whole lot of sarcastic opinions about each other. So today, we're diving into the differences, the similarities, and the unspoken rules of this ultra-polite Southeast Asian rivalry. Welcome to the Friendly Fire Edition. Grab your nasi lemak, maybe a kaya toast, and let's go. Origins, how they split. Once upon a time, Singapore was part of Malaysia, then it wasn't. In 1965, after some very real political and racial tension, Singapore was peacefully expelled from the Federation. Imagine being told, "You're not breaking up with me, I'm kicking you out." Fast forward nearly 60 years and both countries are thriving, just differently. Malaysia is big, diverse, resource-rich, and blessed with nature. Singapore is small, hyper-efficient, and blessed with fines. Infrastructure versus nature. Singapore feels like the future. Skyscrapers, high-speed internet, trains that arrive on time. It's basically Blade Runner, but with durian-free zones. Malaysia, it's the real world. It's jungle, beach, kampung chaos in the best way. Singapore has laws for chewing gum. Malaysia has wild monkeys stealing your teh tarik. Both are valid lifestyles. Food, war crime, or shared culture? Yes, food. The real reason people fight online at 3 a.m. Who invented laksa? Who owns nasi lemak? And how did chicken rice become a matter of national security? Answer, nobody owns it. Everybody claims it. And the rest of us are just here for the free samples. Fact is, Malaysian food is more chaotic and bold. Singaporean food? Refined, but maybe a little too polite? Yes, your food courts are clean, but sometimes flavor requires a little street dust. Laws, fines, and freedoms. Singapore, you can get fined for not flushing a public toilet. Malaysia, you might see a monitor lizard in the toilet and nobody blinks. In Singapore, everything works, but nothing feels spontaneous. In Malaysia, not everything works, but somehow you still get home happy. Singapore is orderly. Malaysia is vibrant. Singapore is the rule book. Malaysia is the remix. And both approaches have pros and cons. Culture and identity. Malaysia is a tapestry of cultures. Malay, Chinese, Indian, indigenous, all woven together. Sometimes with friction, always with flavor. Singapore, similar blend, but more polished. The national messaging is tight. The brand identity is clear. Global city, no nonsense. Clean streets, smart nation. Malaysia lets you lean back. Singapore makes you sit up straight. It's the difference between chatting at a momok stall and whispering in an MRT car. Who wins? The secret is nobody. If you came here for a winner, sorry, this isn't a contest. It's yin and yang. Chaos and control. Nasi kandar and aircon. Singapore is what happens when you run a country like a startup. Malaysia is what happens when you run it like a festival. And somehow they both work. But here's the real twist. They need each other. They balance each other. And they secretly admire each other, even while throwing shade. Call to action. So what do you think? Is Singapore just too clean? Is Malaysia too chill? Or are they just perfect because they're different? Drop your favorite Malaysia versus Singapore moment in the comments. And yes, we want your controversial food takes too. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because next time, we might compare Penang versus Bangkok. And things could get spicy. See you next time.